Hey everyone, it's Jordan, and today I'll be doing the Valentine's Day book tag. So, happy Valentine's Day, although the time that you guys see this video is going to be a couple days before Valentine's Day, but anyways, I wanted to do a season, I like the seasonal book tags, but I thought, since Valentine's Day is coming up this month, I just thought, why not do a Valentine's Day book tag, and plus I really enjoyed the questions as well, so let's get to the tag. So the first question is favorite basic romance plot, tropes I like and all that. I mean, I really like friends to lovers trope. That's the one that I really want to read more of just because there's not a lot out there. And I also starting to like enemies to lovers just because it's very interesting how people are enemies but they end up having feelings for each other. Also, I also like fake relationship tropes just because it's just funny to me because they pretend that they're a couple and then things happen, and that's some of my favorite romance plots. And the next question is some classic favorite classic romance. I honestly always gravitate towards Romeo and Juliet just because I know how people are how dramatic the characters are, and they had to marry the next day and all that. I just always value the story just because it's such a tragic love story that everybody kind of remembers. That's why I would say Romeo and Juliet. I know there's others Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth Bennet, even though in the past I don't understand Mr. Darcy, but now I understand him as a character, and that's another one I really like. Pride and Prejudice. There are other classic romances that I like, but those aren't ones I can name on top of my head. And the next one is your favorite feel-good romance. I have a few of those. I have Tweet Cute by Emma Lord. I just love the romance in this book, especially I listened to this on audiobook and I really enjoy that, and I love the characters, and I just like the chemistry that the characters had in this one. And another one I have here is Two Little Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han, just because I just finished a series and I know that this makes me smile every time I think about it or reading it, and I just definitely love To All the Boys I Loved Before series. And the one I've read recently, This Time Next Year by Sophie Cousins, that was another feel-good romance that I just couldn't help but smile as I was reading it. And the next question is your favorite sad romance. Hands down, I know he's one of my favorite romance authors, and I do want to read. I haven't read all of his books, but I know that I love the ones that I've read. A Walk to Remember by Nicholas Sparks is my favorite sad romance, just because I don't want to say no spoilers because I know, but throughout the story you get to know these characters, and of course there's something revealed in the story that is really sad, but it's one of my favorites. Nicholas Sparks books is my number one favorite Nicholas Sparks books of all time, and it's sad to think about it, but I know it's sad, but it's a really good story overall. And the next question is favorite genre to add to romance. I rarely like romances and fantasy just because it's even though it's not part of the plot, but I do like having romance as a subplot just because it makes me distracted from the main plot of the story, but not at the same time. And I just also I think I started to like romance and historical fiction a little bit, just because it's really interesting. So I think mostly fantasy. I really like romances and fantasy, though. I think it's a favorite genre to add to romance. And the next question is the least favorite romance overall. After by Anna Todd. You guys know that I don't like. I have a mixed feelings towards this book. I have a weird relationship with this book. It's I either liked it or don't like it. I just don't like how the characters' relationships start. That's just why it's my least favorite, and you guys know that I keep bringing this up in some of my videos. My grandma keeps saying how good it is, and I did not like it, and she's like, the sequels gets better, and I'm like, better by how? So yeah, it's still my least favorite romances that I have ever read. And the next question is your favorite literary couple in general. I have a lot of favorites. I like Cinder and Kai from the Lunar Chronicles. I also like, who else am I thinking of that I like? No, romance in. Oh gosh, there's so many. I like the romance in, daughter of a siren, daughter of the Pirate King duology. Wow. I like the romance in that, or the couple in that. Alosa and Redden. Yeah. Is there others that I like? There's so many that like I said, I have so many. Those are the ones that I can think of, but I do like a lot of couples that I've read so far. And the next question is, if I had a literary significant other, who would it be? I have so many. I think 4 from Divergent would be my significant other. Or Reed from Serpent and Dove, because he reminds me of my fiance. I would have him as my literary significant other. Jacob from Twilight, he would definitely be one of them. I have so many male characters that I love that I would say that they would be my significant other, but I would mostly say 4 from Divergent just because he's awesome and I just like his character. And the next set of questions are non-book related questions, and the first question for the non-book related question is, do you have someone special this Valentine's Day? My fiance, he's someone special I have for Valentine's Day, but I do like not only celebrate Valentine's Day with him, but also like just with everybody, like my family. I just think you should like not just have a like special someone for Valentine's Day. I think you should, like, for some people who don't have significant others, I think they should celebrate with their families or a friend or something like that, just so they wouldn't be alone. But if they want to be alone, there's nothing wrong with that. But no, I have my fiance to celebrate Valentine's Day with. And the next question is, favorite Valentine's Day candy? Chocolates. Just anything with chocolate, it'll be my favorite Valentine's Day candy. Especially the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are shaped like hearts. Those are my favorites. I also like Hershey's. Like, they had a big heart-shaped chocolate that they have. I ate it within a day. I know. Why am I explaining? Like, why did I eat the whole thing one day? I just was in a chocolate mood. So yeah, those are some of my favorite Valentine's Day candies. And the next question is, will you wear red, white, pink, or none of the above on Valentine's Day? I mean, I don't usually wear like colors that are related to Valentine's Day, like red or pink. I just wear any colors just because it's like, I just don't think I would wear those kind of colors on Valentine's Day. I just wear them any day really, but I don't think I'm gonna be wearing any of those colors on Valentine's Day. And the next question is, favorite romance movie? I have so many. I love You've Got Mail. That's one of my all-time favorites. What else do I like? I like The Holiday. I also like, there's so many romance movies that I enjoy, and Nicholas Sparks movies like that are based on his books. Those are my favorites to watch, even though there's one that I still haven't seen yet. There's so many to choose from. Those are the ones I could think of, but I know there's more that I love to watch, but those are the ones that I gravitate towards. But I watch 50 First Dates. That's another one of my favorites. And yeah, those are the Valentine's Day or the romance movies that are my favorites to watch. And the next question is, favorite love songs? May have to be up to 4. I honestly have so many favorite love songs. There's so many. Let me see if I can name some on top of my head. A Year Without Rain by Selena Gomez. That's one of my favorites. I'm trying to name one song for each singer that I like, just because to make it harder on myself. Let me see. How Deep Is Your Love by the Bee Gees. Yeah, I do like old-fashioned music, so the Bee Gees is one of my favorite bands since I was very little. What other love songs do I like? You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. That's another one, and I haven't listened to Taylor Swift in a long time, but I know that I enjoyed that one. Oh gosh, I need to name one more. Those are the ones that I could think of on top of my head, but I do like listening to What I Meant to Say by Donny Osmond. That's another one that I like. Those are some of my favorite love songs. And the next question is, your favorite thing about Valentine's Day? I just think love is my favorite part of Valentine's Day. You just celebrate the love, you give people love and all that, and just spend quality time with the loved ones. That's like what I think of when it comes to Valentine's Day. Not just people spending time with their significant others for Valentine's Day. And yeah, that's why I like about Valentine's Day. Okay, the next one is least favorite thing about Valentine's Day. I honestly think the least part of it is when people have to go to work on Valentine's Day and they don't get to spend time with anybody, or like just they think that Valentine's Day is just only for people who are couples. That's what I don't like about Valentine's Day. People think like, oh, Valentine's Day is only for dating couples or engaged couples or married couples and all that. I think Valentine's Day should be for everybody, not just people who are in a couple. That's what I don't like about Valentine's Day. And so that's all I can. That's the only thing that I don't like about Valentine's Day. And the last question is, what are you doing this Valentine's Day? I don't think, Kevin's my fiance, in case you guys didn't know. I don't think we're going to do anything on Valentine's Day other than just spend time with each other, probably stay at home and play board games or video games, something like that, or watch our favorite rom-coms. I think that's what we're going to be doing Valentine's Day, because some of the restaurants are still, like, some of them are open, some of them are not open, so I think we're just gonna be staying at home and spend time with each other for Valentine's Day. So that's all for the Valentine's Day book tag. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and comment down below some of your favorite book couples. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button and click the bell icon to be notified whenever I post new videos. Also, you can follow me on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads, which all links will be down below for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!